Welcome to Sirius Sports and the Blue Jays tie a series against the Rays. In Game 1, Trey Savage struck out 9 to set a Toronto record for a major league debut, and George Springer hit a tie-breaking single in the 11th as the Blue Jays beat the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1 on Monday night to open a 5-game AL East lead behind their fifth straight win. Savage, a 22-year-old right-hander, taken 20th overall in last year's amateur draft, allowed 1 run, 3 hits, and 2 walks in 5 innings, throwing 49 of 69 pitches for strikes. He averaged a 94.6 miles per hour with 32 fastballs. Also threw 19 splitters, 18 sliders. 6 of his strikeouts were on splitters, and he included 19 swings and misses. Springer hit a 2-out, 2-strike single in the 11th off Kevin Kelly, helping Toronto improve 10-4 in extra innings games. Brain Fisher got 6 outs. He allowed Yandy Diaz leadoff single in the 11th, which put runners at the corners, then struck out Brandon Lowe, Junior Caminero, Josh Lowe. The Rays struck out 18 times in their most since 23 against Arizona on August 28, 2019. Tampa Bay drew 8,972 to a 46,000 capacity at Steinbrenner Field, their 17th non-sellout in 75 games at their temporary ballpark. The Rays lost for the 8th time in 10 games, dropping to 73 and 77, falling 8.5 back games of Houston in the last wild card. The family from Boyertown, Pennsylvania, and Dunedin teammates in the stands, Savage gave up a lead-off single to Chandler Simpson and an RBI double to Diaz in the first. Then retired 15 of his next 18 batters. He struck out the side in the fourth. His father, Dave, fought off tears as he watched from the stands. Ernie Clement doubled in the seventh, advancing on a sacrifice, and Andres Gimenez sacrifice fly. Tampa Bay's Joe Boyle allowed 3 hits in 6 innings. The key moment was Fisher's strikeouts, and the key stat was Diaz's 11th inning hit, his third of the night, tied Aubrey Huff at 870 for fifth on the Rays career list. In Game 2, Nathan Lucas was involved in a home run video review at the plate and in right field as the Toronto Blue Jays beat the Tampa Bay Rays 6-5 on Tuesday night for their 6th straight win. Toronto, seeking its first AL East title since 2015, maintained a 5-game lead over the second-place New York Yankees with 11 to play. Joey Luperfida homered and George Springer had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Tampa Bay has lost 9 of 11, dropping 9 games behind Boston for the last AL wildcard. The Rays had 2 on with 1 out in the 9th before Jeff Hoffman struck out Josh Lowe and Jake Mangum for his 31st in 38 chances. The Rays drew 8,908, their 18th non-sellout at 10,406 capacity Steinbrenner Field. Toronto built a 4-0 lead against Ryan Pepiot on Addison Barger's RBI single in the first and a 3-run second. That included George Springer's 2-run single on Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s RBI single. Brandon Lowe ended an 8-pitch at bat against Jose Barrios in the third with a 3-run homer after a video ruled that while a fan reached over the right field wall and interfered with Lucas, the drive would have been a home run anyway. Lucas was given a solo homer against Joey Gerber in the fourth on a replay review after initially being rewarded a double on a drive that hit Lowe's glove and then hand of a fan behind the right field fence. Luperfida homered in the fifth for a 6-3 lead. Tampa Bay closed RBI singles by Trishan Gray in the 8th and Brandon Lowe in the ninth. Eric Lauer pitched 1/2 scoreless innings. The key moment was Hoffman's strikeouts. The key stat was Toronto is 36-13 when hitting multiple home runs. In Game 3, Rays center field Chandler Simpson robbed Alejandro Kirk of a 3-run homer and later singled in a go-ahead run in the 7th inning of Tampa Bay's 2-1 victory over the Blue Jays on Wednesday night. The AL East leading Blue Jays saw their 6-game winning streak end while the Rays snapped a 3-game skid. Tampa Bay rookie Ian Seymour worked a career-best 7 innings in his fourth start, allowing 1 unearned run. On 4 hits, he struck out 3 and walked 1. With the Rays leading 1-0 in the fourth, the Blue Jays had runners and on second and third with none out When Kirk hit a fly ball to deep center at center field, Simpson leaped and made the catch with his glove, turning a potential homer into a sacrifice fly. Simpson went 3 of 4 on the night. He doubled in the first and scored Yandy Diaz's single. In the seventh, he lined a single to right off Yariel Rodriguez to score Carson Williams. Pete Fairbanks worked the ninth for his 27th save. Ray Slugger, Junior Cabanero, exited after the sixth with back tightness. Kevin Gossman allowed 1 run on 6 hits in 6 innings for the Blue Jays. The key moment was after Kirk's sacrifice fly. Seymour struck out Ty France and then gave up a ground rule double to Ernie Clement to again put runners on at second and third. Seymour retired as Barger on a pop-up to escape the jam. The key stat was when Seymour became the Rays' first pitcher to allow 2 earned runs on or fewer in each of his 4 starts. In Game 4, Chandler Simpson had his second straight 3-hit game, and the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Blue Jays 4-0 on Thursday to split their series. Toronto's magic number to clinch spot remained at 3. The AL East leaders have lost 2 straight. Following a 6-game winning streak, Shane Baz pitched a 5 scoreless inning with 2 hits and 4 strikeouts. 4 relievers combined to finish the shutout. Tampa Bay's 9th of the season. Simpson lined a 2-run single in the second to put the Tampa Bay ahead. His consecutive 3-hit games have bumped the rookie speedster to a batting average to 301. He was caught stealing for the 12th time in 54 tries. Brandon Lowe followed with an RBI single in the second. Carson Williams extended the lead in the 6th with his 4th home run. Rays forced Chris Bassett into long at bats, running his pitch counts to 89 before knocking him out at the 5th. The right-hander allowed 3 runs and 8 hits in 4.5 innings. The key moment was that Lowe's sharp grounder in the second deflected off second baseman Ernie Clement, bringing the third. The key stat was when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has gone 12 games and 47 at-bats without a home run, managing just 2 extra base hits during that span. The Blue Jays still hold the best record in the AL East. The next series, the Blue Jays are facing the Royals. That series is going to be fun. All right, I'm Jalen, and this has been Syrup Sports.